But, I mean, we got to meet in the middle, I feel like. But I think the guys are tired, and it showed last night. We didn't have any legs, so we'll figure it out. We've been doing this for a while, so I think we'll be all right.
What do you attribute some of that fatigue to, especially considering the day off right before?
10 practices in 8 days. That's it. Yeah.
Testament to you guys obviously working hard.
Going hard, yeah, just going hard. It's still preseason too. We just gotta take the positives, look at the negatives, and learn from the negatives. Like we did today in film. Mike gonna show us all the negatives just so we can be on top of it. Every chance he get, just so we can be on our P's and Q's. So yeah, he do a great job at that. But yeah, we was just tired.
Did you miss a day? Did you miss a lot?
Conditioning wise, yes. But everything else, 8 years in, so I know what to expect.
You said the positives. Can you share? Are you able to share some of the positives that Mike showed you guys or that you took out of last night's game?
Oh yeah, all the open shots we had. We did great things on offense. We were just missing them. We had a lot of open shots, a lot of great looks from a lot of guys that make the shots. And yeah, that was one. Some of our defensive rotations were great too. But like I said, most of them we were just late because we were just sluggish.
I believe in 2 out of the 3 preseason games so far, I think you guys had 27 threes as a team, which is on the lower side.
Super low.
Is that nothing to be concerned about, right? Is that just the looks that you're getting or trying to get more inside, or what do you attribute that to?
Preseason. Can't show everything.
So I know you didn't play a ton during the off season, but like, how does it feel now? Like getting back in the flow of things, getting out there.
Oh yeah, I feel great, 100%. No complaints, no complaints from my body, no aching from my body. So yeah, I'm 100%.
How's Kevin looked since being back out there?
Great. Kevin been looking great all of training camp. He just got cleared to do contact. But he's been looking great going with us 5-on-0. His shot looks great, even though he had the shoulder surgery. So yeah, he's looked great.
When you guys have something that's not working with you defensively or whatnot, last year I felt like there were some times where you guys didn't address it as quickly as you wanted to. Is there a different way or a different approach you can have this year in terms of trying to get the negative to become a positive?
Yeah, I feel like we know what to expect now more. Me, Domas, Fox, since we've been here for a few together for a few years, so I feel like we'll step up and say something way quicker than normal.
Hearing you say that you feel great, I had someone ask me, he's like, does he still have the explosiveness? I said, I haven't seen it yet. But then you saw it yesterday, and that one that didn't count.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I'm glad y'all seen it.
But for you, does it feel equal to what you had before having that injury?
Maybe a little more.
Really?
Yeah, because I had a little bit more time, way more time off. I had a little tendonitis in the same knee. So that's gone away with the time off I had. So, yeah, I feel a little more explosive.
We also got our first glimpse yesterday of Jordan McLaughlin. The amount of guard lineups that you guys can throw out there and how comfortable all you guys are playing together. You speak to that a little bit and just the versatility of these guard groups.
Oh, yeah, man. Jordan's a vet. He's a great point guard, past first point guard, and do not make that many mistakes. So it's just great to have a lot of veteran guys that's been around that can teach the young guys too. But just to come on the court and know what we're doing, it's great to have that.
Is there a young guy that stood out to you at all?
Boogie.
What about his game? Because I agree, he's been really great.
He just don't care.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just don't care. You got to have that at some point, especially when you're a rookie. Mike be getting on people. It's not a good shot. It's not a good shot. He don't care. He go out there and play his game. And if you make a mistake, Mike will tell him and he'll fix that mistake then. But he just go out there with a free mind.
Is there anything you're looking specifically from these next 2 contests, even though they are still preseason games?
Yeah, to get in shape. For me.
Okay.
Yeah, for me. Yeah.
How about collectively?
That's a good question. I ain't really thought about that, man. Just to be more. Actually, I don't even know, bro. I don't know.
When you guys, obviously, those first 3 games, especially the first 2, the regular guys offensively, you look like you could be one of the most elite teams offensively. Mm-hmm. Does that, I don't know about surprise you, but is that something you saw in those weeks leading up to camp when you guys were together?
Before camp, man, as soon as DeMar got here, I knew what we could be because all the weapons we have. We got a lot of shooters that space the floor. We got a lot of people that can get in the lane. So how our defense going to defend that? If they clog the lane up, we can knock shots down. And if they space out, we can get into the lane too. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun year.
A team like Portland has a lot of length too. And you guys had trouble with teams with length last year a little bit. Do you feel like you guys are in a better spot to combat that going into this year?
Yeah, like I said before, me, Fox, Domas been together for this our 3rd year going on. So I feel like we've seen all the adversity. We've seen all the goods, we've seen all the bad. So I feel like we'll be way better this year.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.